I know it's like I'm blinded by the light and you're blinded by the sun. I'm like, I don't know. We should be switching around or something. I should be giving you the hat.
Charles, again, thanks so much for doing this video interview with me and for my network. Congratulations on pulling off such an amazing event. So I hear that you've rented out the entire Turtle Bay Resort for 100 CISOs to participate, meaning flying them out. They're participating in tabletop exercises, different training sessions. There's even a Shark Tank type event happening at the end, the tail end. Tell me a little bit about the event and kind of what led you to, host such a captivating and magnificent, show.
Hey, Cynthia, I really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little bit of it with me. So I've been a CISO for in finance for a really long time. A lot of you guys know me. Was a CISO at a few different bigger hedge funds. The problem I've always found when I've gone to some of the other smaller niche conferences is we always talk about problems, but nobody has a solution. I'm like, I got tired of always hearing about a problem and never actually finding a solution because it's not very productive use of my time, funny enough, um, regardless of where I was located. So it became to the point where not only should we actually find a solution for problems that we have, but we also should do it in a really nice and proper manner. And by proper, I really mean Hawaii.
Yeah, I mean, amazing what you've pulled off. Tell me a little bit about the attendees. Maybe a little more about the agenda, the speakers, the topics. I want to make sure that everybody gets the full flavor for this, the conference happening on October 1st through 6th. So can you share a little bit about content?
Absolutely. So what we're going to be talking about first and foremost is some of the new regulations that the SEC has pushed through. So we're going to be talking about a lot of the GRC, so the governance, risk, and compliance. We're going to be talking about a lot of the legal issues with what that actually means in terms of being a public corporation, and especially in financial services. So we've actually got some of the world's biggest law firms that are going to be attending. We're actually going to go through some tabletop exercises. I'm sorry, guys, ahead of time. But I look at it this way: it's better to go through the tabletop exercise and then get told by the lawyers that we made mistakes than actually go through it in real life and actually go through the courtroom process. That's a lot more painful. So we've got a lot of lawyers and law firms coming to actually give us some proper guidance and legal advice of what we should and should not do in terms of when some type of negative situation or connotation might occur. And we're going to be talking about a lot of the governance, risk, and compliance and the GRC aspects and the compliance and legal issues that we might face moving forward. But we're also going to talk about some of the soft skills and some of the other diversity issues that we're facing today. We're also going to talk about how to build a personal brand as a CISO, how to actually encourage and build your own personal brand as a CISO to actually increase your salary, to actually increase your self-awareness and the brand awareness of yourself so actually you can get promoted and actually start talking about how to avoid the stagnation that actually happens in cybersecurity itself. So we actually do have a pretty vast group of topics. We've got a little bit over 50 speakers at the moment. We're still climbing, even though we've still got a few weeks left before we get to the summit itself. Yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things happening. And then, oh, wait, you asked one more question about the investment summit. I don't think we made that public yet. I'm kind of confused and concerned. I'm like, how did you know about that? We actually have the cybersecurity summit. The cybersecurity summit is only the 2nd through the 4th. Now, definitely true. The cybersecurity executives are in Hawaii on Oahu at the Turtle Bay Resort from October 1st to October 6th. But the cybersecurity summit itself is only the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So that's all that the cybersecurity summit is. Now, granted, the 5th and the 6th are definitely some extra days, and we've got golfing lined up for some of the private VIPs, and we've got some other activities going on for them. However, going back to your question, still, I'm a little bit concerned. You know a little bit about those investment summits. We didn't actually announce that yet. That was been kept pretty reserved because of the security levels that we had to maintain for some of that. But we actually have our investment summits being hosted by us in a division of Angel Launch, who's been doing this for 16 years. We've actually been doing this for a really long time, but people just don't know it because different brands, different logos. But they can look at our corporate website and they'll actually see all of our brands and our logos put together. But October 4th, 5th, and 6th are all of our angel investment summits. Those are all of our pitch sessions and actually our Shark Tank aspects. So we've got some of the world's biggest venture capitalist companies, some of the biggest nation states, and some of the biggest institutional investors actually taking part in our investment summit and our startup projects and incubators.
And the best part of it, it's going to be a lot of fun. Like spouses welcome. It's amazing. They can attend all the events, networking dinners. So that's a great plus. You know, love the inclusion factor of it. And who doesn't want to sit by that gorgeous pool that you're sitting at, and maybe go to the market. So I think there's still a couple sponsorship slots left. So if somebody's interested, please reach out to Charles or myself. And if you're interested in speaking or attending, maybe there might be a pass left through one of our channels. So don't not reach out because you think it's already sold out. And again, happy to Charles to be a part of this. Thanks for including me. And don't ask me where I get all this great information from about the event, but I am privy to a lot of the great things happening in this event. So for my LinkedIn friends and colleagues, please like and share the video, trying to get the most exposure, making sure that those who need to be there next time are made privy to the event and can support our efforts.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just say in closing that while we are technically sold out, we don't have any more free passes available. We do have a wait list, but sponsors do have VIP invites left. There are a few that are still outstanding. Actually, Sten, thanks again for being a sponsor. You actually have some VIP passes still outstanding yourself. So I hope people don't hit you up too much for those.
So I'm sure I'll be getting a lot of messages about that airfare and hotel and a week in Hawaii with your spouse. Yeah, great. What a great event. So Charles, again, thanks for this interview and looking forward to hearing more about the event as we get ready for Countdown.
Absolutely. Look forward to talking to you soon. I'll see you soon in person. Give it 39 more days.